Greetings, everyone. We are Bold 360, and we are proposing frictionless development. Let's listen in to a voice of the customer calling into sales.
Hey, Mr. Logmein. I'm Aditya from labs.com. I want to use your solution Bold 360. Can you tell how easily and quickly I can onboard onto it?
Hey Aditya, thanks for showing interest in Bold 360. We can get onboarded for a POC, and that would cost about $20,000. And the earliest we can start is in 4 weeks, and you can go live in about 8 to 12 weeks.
What? A POC for $20K? I'm looking for a free trial or free something.
Sorry Aditya, but we don't offer free POCs at this point.
Hey, hang on, guy. Like, I'm a development company, and I have full stack developers. Can you please link me to some integrations or out-of-box connectors, which I can easily consume?
Well, as much as I like to do that, currently we do not have the capability where we have out-of-the-box connectors and integrations and apps which you can use, so I'm sorry about that.
OK, let me check Drift.
So for us, the unique value proposition for Bold is there. We have an excellent solution in our AI and NLP, and customers come to us for the very reason a DTS company came to sales calling. They want cost reductions, they want self-service, they want all these things you see on the screen. We have that. That's not the problem here. The problem is friction. We have no out-of-the-box integrations, connectors, modules. We have paid POCs. We have an implementation time that is required. It takes weeks and weeks and weeks. We have a long sales cycle. So for some of those reasons, not all, we've got some great customers, but some customers are reluctant to make the next step with us. So we looked at some of the numbers, and we wondered, well, how much do we lose? Let's look at 1 month back. Let's look at North America only, and we got this from from Salesforce. In North America, there were 52 deals in August. 5 were won. That's excellent. But 47 were lost. And of that, to the attributable losses that I just mentioned, 24 we can attribute. That's 46% loss. Average deal size 100K. That's about 2.4 million a month, and that's 28 million annually. In Salesforce, we found some of the same notes we're talking about. Lack of out-of-the-box integrations, project implementation costs, not seen as an innovator in the space. You may be wondering, why should I even care? Well, for Bold 360 AI, the market is 14 billion, the SAM is 4 billion, but the obtainable market that this team sees they can address is 200 million. Their target this year is 30 million. So that's just to say there's still a lot of room to go, and we're suggesting a new option.
So imagine if I could tell Aditya that we have a developer center on our website. You can go there and you can see the pre-built bot templates, integrations, apps, and you can try out your use cases and validate your pain point. And currently we don't have that, but this is how we envision it. And when Aditya clicks any of these options, he can see all the pre-built connectors that we have probably in Salesforce, ServiceNow, Microsoft, and the pre-built knowledge base that we have by industry and by use cases, right? And trust me, all of these integrations and knowledge bases are available hidden somewhere in some of the implementations. We just need to expose it to our customers who can use it. So let's take a look at the benefits. We can provide a faster time to value. Customers can get onboarded faster. We have only 14 professional services consultants in North America. So we have a huge implementation backlog, and we need to reduce that. Also, it can increase our average deal size because we can bundle the product with the different apps and connectors. And also, we can expand to newer markets like Africa, South America, Middle East without expanding our PS team. And we can foster a partner community where they can collaborate openly and thrive together.
Now, just tying the story up with where we started in the numbers, let's just imagine of those sales numbers we brought you from last month, if we could just bring back 20% of those deals and win them, that would be $5 million this year. And since this business is still a target of 30 million, that's a 17% increase. Just sharing our implementations and exposing a developer center, this is the first step we can take. This is something companies do today, Salesforce Developer Center, Twilio Development Center. We should be doing this. So this is the first step to doing that, and we welcome your questions.
It was good you called out the partner side of this, but have you thought about the community side as well? What about if you get customers contributing their own? How does that change the numbers?
We are just talking about the first step. If you look at there, we are looking for partners, our customers, our developers to build a community, where they can put in some different ideas, they can come up with different solutions, different apps. So basically, you want to create a marketplace where everyone can collaborate, bring up new ideas, new apps, out-of-the-box integration. So that's the later stage, but you want to start small.
So I love this because I've seen the same thing in the data on the last accounts for the PS reasons. What's the feedback when you give this up? Is it more complicated than it looks, I guess, is my main question.
The feedback is, we just didn't have enough slides to put it in, but we had lots of salespeople, lots of even PS people tell us, hey, we get asked this, we'd like to be able to answer this way. We get this call every day.
Yeah.
Is this hard thing to develop?
It's not hard because we have already done it for some of the customers. We have built something for Fannie Mae, we have built something for Royal Bank of Scotland, we have built something for Dyson. Why can't we just create that app and put it on the App Store so that next time when you do it, we don't reinvent the wheel. We just plug and play that app and that use case and we can get started sooner, faster, and we can realize the revenue.
Okay, so my question was kind of related. So we have a good starting point, something that we can very quickly turn into a product that we can put out there and just expose rather than starting from scratch. Okay.
We just want you to say yes.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.